Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. We're here finally picking up the truck after a long 3 weeks of actually waiting for this. It's officially done. We're going to be bringing it home. We're working on it, finally reassembling this thing. We have everything we need. We have the paint, we got all the parts, absolutely everything. It is actually balls to the wall now from now on out to bang this thing on out and finish it up. Before we go ahead and we actually get to that, if you guys could please contribute to the channel by smashing that subscribe button, as well as hitting that like, as well as follow me on Instagram at steadfast2277, because there you're gonna get the scoop before YouTube does. I greatly appreciate it. So guys, right now we're just loading it up. We got my buddy over there. He's letting us use pick up the truck. Jim Bob, remember that? Jim Bob used to play YouTube? Yeah, so
no, don't show it. We're gonna show them after.
Oh, the front? Yeah, you're
tomorrow.
Right, you're right, yeah.
We're picking this up tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
In the sunlight, so that way you can see everything.
You're right, yeah, because it's getting dark out. Apologize for that, but I had to pick it up after work hours or whatnot. Alright guys, we're all officially loaded up here. We're going to head on back to the house and we guys will catch you tomorrow. What's up guys, welcome back. It is now the next day. We finally got the truck back in the yard after a solid 3 weeks. It's been such a long time and we really couldn't do much until we got the truck back to make sure that everything was going to be great about it. So he was able to pull back that bumper bracket. The lower control arm bracket is also able to come forward, and we thought he was going to replace the lower radius support. We supplied him with the lower radius support, but he didn't do it. Whatever, at least it's back, you know, to the exact measurements were not. The upper apron here was not bent at all, so that was a solid plus. He was able to replace the lower, the upper control arm, and the knuckle, and we replaced the inner and outer tie rod. So now we finally got this truck back. We're gonna start to, you know, get this thing all set and done. So for now, today what we're gonna do is, mosquito. So now what we're gonna do today is we're gonna head to the tire shop, get our junkyard rim put onto the old tire, just so that way, you know, we got all 4 matching rims back on the truck, as well as we're gonna remove the bed of the truck so that way we can start the body work on the vehicle. We're gonna do that first, and then we'll work on either doing the cab corner or we'll do the doors and fenders. We're not quite sure yet what we're gonna do. So with further ado, let's get right to it. Alright guys, we just dropped off the rim. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get the paint and head on back and start working on it. Alright guys, we're at the paint shop. We're gonna go on in, we're gonna get the paint, we'll be right on out. Alright guys, we are back from the paint store, and we didn't end up actually getting paint at that particular store. We called our local Napa, and they actually get it for half the price, and it's the same stuff. They recommended me going the route where you can just mix it, the base mixed with the clear, and I'm not doing that because from past experiences, it just doesn't look as good as you just get the base and then you spray the clear on it. So we'll be going back and get that later in the day, but for now what we're going to do is we kind of ruled out putting together the front end because you need the upper valance piece, you know, it needs to be painted, and then the grill can't be bolted on because the hood needs to get painted. So that's pretty much the big features, you know, focal points in the front end. So we're going to have to weight on that pretty much. So we're gonna unbolt the bed of the truck, get it off the, you know, the frame and whatnot, and then we're probably going to, what do you say, start doing body work at some point on this, right? Probably, I mean, what do you think, today maybe? Because the paint will be ready. We probably could scuff it up and start removing some of the dents and stuff.
Yeah, probably get the bed side done first and everything.
Yeah, what do you think? Yeah.
Get the back rear end before the front.
Yeah.
Because we still have to wait on a couple pieces for the front bumper and everything.
Exactly. So pretty much we have the taillight, we got the rear bumper piece. I mean, and we'll have the paint, we have the materials. So yeah, we're probably gonna get to start doing the body work first, and then wait for the front end to be done the next step. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start removing the bed bolts in this. Yeah, all right, guys, let's get right to it. Actually snapped the Torx bit head. It kind of like spun, and we got the head of it. Oh, it's lightly stuck in it. Okay, so we should get a magnet on that bad Larry, and that thing should actually come out right now. Actually, hold on. Just needs a little picket. Or whatever, but the magnet will take that right out. All right, so now that this is busted up, we're gonna have to run down to the auto parts store and get ourselves a T50 and come on back to finish the job. All right, so now we're back. We got our new Torx bit, and just hope we don't break this one. So let's hope round 2 is better.
Keep it even, don't tilt it.
Oh, that just sounds terrible.
There's no way you just snapped it again.
Alright, so we broke another one. We're gonna have to go back to the store again and get it. Good thing it's lifetime warranty. So while we're out and about, we're gonna go ahead, get that Torx bit, and also go to Napa and get that paint. Alright guys, so we're here at our local Napa auto parts store. We're gonna go ahead and pick up our paint, get everything all set, can't beat the price, and then we're gonna go ahead and get back to the truck and start working on it. Alright, all set, got our stuff. Let's head on back. Alright, we are back from Napa and getting that Torx bit. We're going to go ahead and this time actually heat the bolt up. I can't even get to the threads because it goes down through the beds, into the frame rail, and into the frame. I'm sorry, the bed rails. I can't, so I'm just going to try heating the head up. Maybe the heat will transfer down. I don't know. But since we were there at Napa Know-How, and we spent a lot of money, they gave us this sick Napa Me. Look at that. Sick camo hat, huh? What do you think? You would rock that? Let's get working, huh? Yeah?
Oh yeah, you look like a mechanic. You're ready to go.
That's right. Let's start working. There's no words to describe how much of a bear that was. It's too long of a time, to be honest with you. But I cut it off. I mean, I did that crisscross hatch and then just chiseled it off piece by piece. And while the stud's still there, but the bed can come off now, and the stud probably, I'm hoping, is going to protrude obviously out of the frame. You know, let it soak, and then put a pair of vice grips on there, and we'll just wrench it right off. So now next we're going to do is we're going to come to the filler neck. We're going to remove the filler neck and whatnot, and then we're going to do the wiring for the tail lights and the backer camera and the backup sensors. They're still dangling back there, so we'll take a look back there. Any ground wires, usually there's a ground wire that goes from the bed to the cab, so I'm assuming that's there. And disconnect that and go to town. Lift her off. All right, roll. Let's roll. Alright guys, we got absolutely everything unplugged, all the electrical, we got our filler neck out, and all the bed bolts are completely out for the most part, besides that one, but I mean, it's not even holding anything on anymore, it's just a stud pretty much into the frame. So super excited. We're gonna have to go in and get some people to help us out, because me and Contour just alone, probably isn't the best bet. So all right guys, let's go ahead, let's get this bed off. Alright, so the bed is completely now off. It was not that bad at all. 3 people tackling it, actually not too bad. So we got our spare tire back from the shop. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna mount it on the passenger side, get that donut off, put the donut back on in here, and hook up our scan tool and reprogram that tire pressure sensor to mate it to the truck. And it's gonna be late probably at that point, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so we had bad luck with that tire. It's not programmed, and all the other ones are going to program, but that one's not. Came to the conclusion that, so it's getting kind of late on us, so we're going to call it a quits for today, but we're going to come back tomorrow, and we're going to start scuffing this bed, getting it all set and prepared to be primed, based, and cleared. So we'll catch you tomorrow. What is up guys? It is now the next day and we couldn't be more excited for what we have in store for today. We're actually starting body work, and this is pretty much the last process of the stuff. We have absolutely every single part that we need to do to reassemble this bad area right here. So the first step is obviously we got the bed off yesterday. Now we're going to be starting the body work on the bed. I went out and got myself one of those stud weld dent remover tools because I didn't have any. It kind of set us back $100 or whatnot, but it is Harbor Freight. I mean, you can't really beat Harbor Freight prices. What do you say, Connor?
Definitely.
I mean, it's kind of like junk, but it is what it is. We're falling on a budget right now. So guys, let's get right to it. We're gonna pick up the bed from the yard, put it in the garage on our sawhorses that are meant for wood. But you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. We'll put some support braces or whatnot around it. But all right, let's get to it. This actually came out super great. We kind of got the curve back to where it needs to be. Since it was a little thin up on the top because where I got punctured, it flexed out. There's a hole here, but that's all right. We'll fill that out real nice. We'll grind off all the rivets from these studs here, and we'll fill it right up and become actually super nice. All right, so we're gonna finish this tomorrow morning because it's gotten super late on us, so we'll catch you then. So guys, it is now the next day. We're out here kicking in the garage. It's about 30 degrees outside, so we got the kerosene here kicking and the electric one right near us. Trying to get the chill out of there, plus we got all of our bottles of filler standing next to the kerosene here. They're trying to warm up. So first thing is first we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get all of our high spots down, so that way we can assess the situation. I'm gonna want to put more of these tacks here just to rip it on out, see what we can get a better one there, and then work our way down on here. There were some high spots there. I did kind of work them down just to see how it would come out, and I pretty much got almost all the high spots out. Now I just got the indentations. I'll have to fill and whatnot. And then down here on the bottom where it got an impact, this kind of got all twisted in and whatnot. I'm gonna see how I can get it out the best I can, because there is an inner skin over here that connects to the outer shell, so I don't know how much I can work with that because it's really strong there. But we're gonna see what we can do. And then on the other side, we're gonna take care of that rust spot, grind it on down, treat it and whatnot, and so that way it prevents it from coming back. But without further ado, what do you think, Connor? Is that about it? Oh, today's paint day, right? Well, it's hopefully, right?
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, so this body work, it could go quick, super smooth, or it could just take days and hours and whatnot. So, but all right, without further ado, let's get right to it. Alright guys, so we're almost all set and done here. We got the base sprayed on here. It dried very well. I had to come back and do this, touch it up a little bit because there was some bare spots. But I pretty much looked over the whole truck. It looks really good. It's heating up pretty good. It's getting a little bit cooler out as the day's going on. But we're getting really excited here. We're gonna be starting, we're gonna spray our clear, make this thing pop. So let's get right to it. Alright guys, that is conclude for today's video. We're able to shoot the clear on both the bed and on the valance piece. They have dried, they have cured. It was a nice sunny day yesterday and it baked it, which was really good. As you can tell, that that fresh clear coat, the water is beating up absolutely pristine on it, and actually it came out really good. The next step for us to do in a later video is we're going to be sanding down all the parts that we painted, and we're going to be buffing it with the compound, the polish. And we'll probably just go ahead and do the whole truck just so that it looks really good. So guys, if you guys could please support the channel by smashing that subscribe button, as well as liking this video. It helps out a lot. It makes me know that I'm doing a really good job supplying you guys with great content, as well as follow me on Instagram at steadfast2277, because that's going to get the scoops, behind the scene clips and whatnot before YouTube does. So that's it for today's guys. So you guys like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I'll catch you on the next one.